sex with me is like Street Fighter, the movie. It's so bad, it's good. What's up, guys? It's Maverick10. Guys, you guys have been bombarding my inbox with... Bombarding? Pretty good vocabulary. It's pretty good use of words, bombarding. Those 4 years of college are really starting to pay off. You guys have been flooding my inbox with, Mav, do a Blu-ray collection. Mav, please do a Blu-ray collection. Mav, I don't really get your videos because I don't get sarcasm, but will you do a Blu-ray collection? So, guys, no. I mean, why would I? What's the point of that? No. Obviously, guys, I'm here to do a Blu-ray movie collection video. That's a lot of syllables. Blu-ray movie. But, guys, there's a few things I want to say before we get into the Blu-ray collection about my Blu-rays. I don't have a lot of Blu-rays that I wish I had. And I think the problem you run into a lot of time is you have the movie on DVD and then it comes out on Blu-ray. It's hard to justify buying it on Blu-ray unless you really like the movie or you've got the extra cash sitting around. And I'm not going to have my meth lab up and running for like another month, so it's going to be a while before I have more money sitting around. But and also, guys, if you have a girlfriend or a wife, you know what I'm talking about. Let's get that movie. I'm not, I'm on DVD. I'm not going to buy. I'm going to spend extra money on Blu-ray for that movie, a chick flick. Why do I need Notebook on Blu-ray? We'll get it on DVD. Guys, just, you gotta stick up for yourself. You gotta stick up for yourself, guys. My wife's like, Mav, I asked you to be home at 12. I'm like, oh, you did. I thought you said 2:30. I could have sworn you said 2:30. It's like, no, we have a big day tomorrow. I don't want you to be tired and grumpy. I asked you to be home that's why I wanted you to be home at 12. I'm like, I thought you meant 12. I thought you meant 12 p.m. I thought you were being really cool and we're being like, stay out till noon. But so you guys just stick up for yourself or just talk your way out of it. Either one. And not just with women, with life in general. I was over at my buddy's house about a year ago, and his roommate came down the stairs getting ready for a date. He was looking all nice, had his hair gelled, smelling good, and which I'll get back to that story in a minute. But speaking of smelling good, guys, don't overdo the cologne. Fellas, don't overdo cologne. When you walk into a party, people in the party should not know you're wearing cologne. The only people who should know you're wearing cologne are the chicks that get close to you. You don't want to smell like a French whore, okay? So don't overdo on cologne, which that actually reminds me of another story. I was dating this chick at one time, and she wanted this little black dress for her birthday. So I went to the store in the mall to get this black dress, but I'm standing there, and I couldn't remember what size. I didn't know what size she wore. So I'm sitting there looking, and one of the girls who worked there named Amanda. Amanda came up and she's like, this girl is fine. She is fine. Thin body, two little bitties, but she knew she was good looking. The girl, it's like, that's annoying. You have a big head. It's annoying that you're good looking. I'm not going to let you know I think you're good looking, because then you'll know that I think you're good looking, and that'll just feed your ego. I don't want to do that. But anyway, she came up and she's like, is there anything I can help you with? And I said, well, I'm here to get this dress, for my girlfriend, but I don't know what size she wears. And this is God's honest truth. This is what she said. She said she had a little trendy coat on, and she goes, well, if you don't know what size she is, I'm a size 3. How does she compare to me? I'm not kidding. That ticked me off. This is a true story. And it ticked me off. I'm like, oh gosh. So to get her back, here's what I did. She goes, how does she compare to me? And I said, seriously, well, she's thinner, but her boobs are bigger. And that ticked her off. So, well, she's probably a 2 then. But what reminded me of that is this chick had on way too much perfume. It was like she was wearing body lotion, then perfume, and then more body lotion. It's like, wow. You smell like a French whore. Like I said, you don't want to smell like a French. But I ended up getting the dress, but I went up to the front counter, and the girl's name was Marissa. She goes, did you find everything okay? I was like, yeah, I found it. She goes, did anybody help you? I said, yeah, Amanda over there helped me. She goes, was Amanda helpful? I said, yeah, she was really helpful. Besides the fact that she smelled like a French whorehouse on nickel night, yeah, she was pretty helpful. Well, Marissa must have known that her coworker Amanda smelled, like a lot of perfume, because she laughed. And 5 minutes later, I'm walking out of the store with a dress for my girlfriend and Marissa's phone number. So it worked. And I didn't call her, but you guys sometimes you guys gotta get a number from a chick, even if you don't plan on calling her, just to help boost self-esteem a little bit, get your self-confidence up. So when the right girl comes along, you're ready. You're already feeling good about yourself. You can get her number. That's, I'll tell you what's really fun, and I've done this a few times, and a few of my buddies have done this a few times. When you get a chick's number, when you exchange numbers with a chick that you're not going to call, you're just doing it to boost the self-esteem, give her your ex-girlfriend's number. That's hilarious. You won't be there to experience it, but you just can picture in your mind the chick calling your ex-girlfriend asking for you. That's funny. That's funny. Something else we do, me and my friends, when we pregame, before we go out, we're in a living room. We also pick fake names for each other. And we call each other those fake names all night. You know, that's a lot of fun, especially when you meet a chick and you know you're not going to call her. That's when I always like to go, Bo Steele. That's the name I like to go. B-E-A-U. Bo Steele. It's just kind of a cool. You're a stud. If your name is Bo Steele, you're automatically a stud. So, we also like to go with names of characters in our favorite movies. I have a friend who always he always likes to go with Sam Witwicky. You know, obviously. Hi, my name's Jessica. Hi, but he drinks a little bit, and he gets drinking a little bit, and he's like, hey, my name's the dude from Transformers, Sam Witwicker, or Witwick, and Sam Witwicky. So, and then he just ruins it for everybody. So, you know, that's all. But I get to the original story. The guy, my buddy's roommate came downstairs smelling nice, looking nice, you know, didn't overdo on the cologne. And he goes, man, I'm really nervous. You know what I mean? I'm really nervous about this first date with this girl. You know, my buddy says to him, dude, just be honest. Just be truthful. You know, just be yourself. No, guys, no, that is not what you want to do on a first date. Here, there are 3 things you want to do on a first date with a chick. Ready? Lie, lie, lie. Just lie. She doesn't care about your obsession with anime and how you love to rank up on Call of Duty. She doesn't care. That's not a turn on for her. She's like, you know, I used to just lie all the time. Just lie. You know, and in 6 months, the truth will come out, but by then she'll already be in love with you and she won't be able to leave. So just lie like I told the girl one time. You know, and if she asks ask her what her best friend's name is, because then and it doesn't matter. Who cares what her best friend's name is? She's going to end up hating you anyway because you're dating her best friend. But then she'll in turn ask you your best friend's name and just say, well, you know, it's kind of corny, but, you know, my best friend's my sister, you know, and she'll, oh, that's cute, you know, ever since our stepdad died, you know, God rest his soul. And she'll be like, how the girl said, your stepdad, I thought you just said your stepdad was a doctor. I did? No, he's dead. I'm a doctor, a neurologist, actually. So, you know, let's talk about neurologist things, like theology of neural, or whatever. So don't lie too much. You don't want to get yourself, you know, in a hole, but you just lie. It's lie. Who cares? If it doesn't work out, oh darn, a chick thinks a guy's a liar. What else is new? You know what I mean? So who cares? You're probably not going to meet she's probably not the right one anyway. That's what I tell my friends. Dude, it didn't work out with her. She sucked anyway. Even if she didn't, because I thought she was really hot. Because I hooked my buddy up with his friend. But I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. But my wife has a friend whose lips don't touch when they talk. It's weird. When she talks, her lips never touch. She's like, you're on YouTube? Yeah. It's like, how many subscribers do you have? I said, what? How many people subscribe to you on YouTube? But I hooked my buddy up and like, dude, she's hot, but I'm going to warn you right now, her lips don't touch, dude, when she talks. He's like, whatever, dude. Whatever. I mean, that's impossible. Okay, well, come on over. Meet her. Hey, Maverick told me so much about you. He's like, yeah, he told me so much about you. You seem like you're really cool. Maverick said you were really into sports. I'm really into sports. You know, and she's like, I am too. She's like, all I do is watch ESPN. That's like all I watch. It's like, oh my, we went in the kitchen. He's like, oh my God, dude, you were right. Her lips don't. I told you, dude, her lips don't. Pretty girl, great girl, has a good head on her shoulders, but her lips do not touch when she talks. It's kind of weird. But yeah, it's like, I wasn't staring at her boobs. I wasn't staring at her body. I was staring at her lips actually when she was talking, because they don't touch. But anyway, what are we doing here? Blu-ray movie collection. That's what it is. Wow. Anyway, so guys, here real quick, let me, before I get into this, real quick, I honestly just want to say, with my Blu-rays, alphabetical order, but if the movie starts with the, I put it in the next word. So The Hangover doesn't go with the T's, goes with the H's. Also, a lot of people put their movies in alphabetical order, put movies that start with numbers at the very end, or at the very beginning, rather, sorry, of their Blu-ray collection. Not me. I put the movies that start with numbers at the very end of my collection. So let's start at the very beginning, alphabetical order. The first movie is 3:10 to Yuma. Now, there's a joke in there. If you guys, I don't know if you guys caught that. Those of you that see, there's eventually going to get to a point where I have to say, where I don't have to say that was a joke. I'm just going to get, but I have to, sometimes I have to say sarcasm. I have to say it's a joke because for the 14-year-olds, for the little kids, the Nickelodeon crowd who watch the videos, I got to tell them, hey, that was a joke. I said that there was my numbers at the end. I saw this at the beginning, and it ends up being 3:10 to Yuma as a joke. Anyway, 3:10 to Yuma, guys, for real. Good video, great Western, guys. Honestly, it's a remake. The ending of this one was not as good as the ending of the original, but very good movie. A lot of good scenery. The thing about this movie, though, is, guys, if you watch this movie or you've seen it, watch it again, watch out for the performance from Ben Foster. Excellent. The best young male actor in Hollywood right now. When you're stealing scenes from Russell Crowe and Christian Bale, you know you're an acting stud. So the guy can act. Ben Foster. I was hoping for a little more resurgence of Westerns after this, but still a great movie. So check it out. 310 to Yuma. And that looks like all the time we've got. So guys, I'll get in the rest of this Blu-rays. Got a lot here I want to talk to you guys about. So I'll see you in part 2 of my Blu-ray movie collection. Guys, I'm out of breath, and I'm Maverick 10. No, wait. I'm Maverick 10, and I'm out of breath.